Hi YouTube. Wagwan. My name is Cliff, but for the intent and purpose of YouTube, you guys can call me 187. Oh, I'm out of town doing a job. I'm actually a little bit dirty. I do construction. I'm out of town right now. I'm in my hotel room right now, so I figured, you know, whatever. Fuck it. Let's try it. My camera is not the greatest. I apologize. Um, so yeah, my name is 187. I do construction. I actually own my own company. I do mostly commercial construction. I do a lot of framing and drywall. Um, yeah, I'm a family man. I'm married. Have one child, a son. He's 4. Very proud of my family. Proud of my wife. Proud of my boy. And yeah, um, not really sure what I want to talk about, so I'm just gonna skip through my thoughts and see what happens. Um, I was driving today because, as I said, I'm out of town. I'm about 2.5 hours outside of my city. I was thinking about my brothers and brotherhood. When I say my brothers, I'm not necessarily talking about family or blood brothers. I'm talking about the people who, without a doubt have your back, right? And my one true brother, he's actually passed away. I think it was in 2017. Yeah, I don't know. It was a funny thing because it was a kind of guy that he was a fucking hothead, man. And let me just preface this by saying that this is not for kids. This is not a conversation. I'm just giving my thoughts. But yeah, he had a rough upbringing. There's a lot of dark things in his past. But I think that's why I considered him my brother, because through a lot of the adversities he'd go through, I was a lot of the times there. Like, he would make some really stupid decisions, and I think I was the only person that could really talk to him and get him to see some kind of reason. And I wouldn't be nice about it either. Like, he was the type of person everybody was afraid of him, but just for some reason, like, I'm not gonna, like, who you are, fuck you. I'm gonna tell you what it is, and this is what it is. So yeah, I remember the last time I seen him, he was going through a lot with his baby moms, and he was having some really dark thoughts. And I was there for him, and we talked about it, and like, he got into a place where it looked like he was going in a good direction again. And then I left. I'm from Jamaica. I left Jamaica to come to Canada, and then we lost touch for a little bit. And then I remember, like, he's the type of guy, he like motorcycles, he likes crotch rockets. And it was like 7 months I was there, and a buddy of mine had a R1, a Yamaha R1. Second gear wasn't working properly, but it was a easy fix, and he was gonna sell it to me for like $1,500. So I was like, damn, my buddy would love this bike. I was thinking to myself, nothing's really there. He was a police officer down there. Um, Nothing was really going on for him. He was trying to move around and do things, but his work ethic and the opportunity that he had, it just wasn't lining up. So I told my buddy, you know what, I'd buy this bike because I know the perfect person for this. And for some reason that day, it took me like 3 days to actually get in touch with somebody that knew him, that we were mutual friends. And I asked about him, and I said, yo, um what happened to this guy? I'm trying to get a hold of him. Like, what's wrong with his number? And then he was giving me the news that, yo, He took the flight. He ate his he ate his gun. And then he was telling me like the circumstances that built up to it because he knew some of the family members and they were saying that yeah, it was because of the baby mom distress. I don't really want to go into it, but long story short, I just feel like I wasn't there for my brother. I wasn't there for my brother, and I'm not here no more. And these are things I don't really talk about. I more think about it to myself, like when I'm working. I'm a funny person. Like my mind is all over the place. I can focus, but there's just a lot going on in the background. I miss my brethren. We've been through a lot. Like that man was my brother. He had my back, no questions asked. He would never fuck me over. I would always have his back. Anything he needed, if I had it, I would give it to him willingly and I wouldn't put no date on it when I would need it back. I wouldn't even ask about it. But as soon as he had it back, he'd give it back to me. I'm trying to I think I want to talk about it because I don't want to blame myself for that. Uh that's my best friend. I have three biological brothers. One is just a young kid. You know, he don't know nothing. But he don't know me, so he just there to himself. And then one other brother, he's my half brother, different mother. You know, grew up in a different household. Yeah, he doesn't know me again, but I've been there reaching out, trying to say, yo, like we're brothers, we gotta stick together, we gotta keep in touch on whatever if you need anything. But you know, I just kind of felt like an ATM at the end of the day, so it didn't really feel authentic. And then we have my full biological brother. We came from the same pussy and nutsack. And for some reason, right now, we can't get along. Well, you know what? At the end of the day, I don't really give a fuck. Fuck your feelings. Anybody can feel how they want to feel. It don't have to affect me. You know? You do you at the end of the day. I will do me. And a good time will be had by all. You know, I don't know. I don't know. You can't you can't pick the people who rock out with you. Oh God, yeah, I love my woman. She needy as fuck, but I love her. I love her. I think I'm more needy than her though. But anyway, back to the topic. We were talking about brothers, and yeah, me and my biologicals, we can't get along. Some strange reason, but that just proved to me that your real family, not necessarily the people where you share blood with, and that might change from time to time. People evolve, people grow apart. Such is life. But yeah, it's sad. I think I'll come on again and share some more. I actually kind of felt good talking about my brethren because it's something I never speak about. I always think about it. I always feel a way about it. I remember one night I was in a bar, right? And me and my buddy went to the bar, and he was talking to a chick outside. So I went into the bar to go get drinks, right? And I got two guineas, and the bartender chick, she was opening the bottles, and then this chick come up next to me, and cute looking chick, she all right, and she say, hey, can you buy me a drink? And she put her hand on my arm, and I kind of went like, kind of shrug it off, but I was smiling. I said, okay, what do you want to drink? Yeah, it's just a drink, it ain't nothing but a thing. So she said she want whatever, so I bought it for her, and then I want to go about my business, but then she want to stay there chatting. But then she had like another cuter friend come up, so I was like, okay, let me hear what she said. So we were chatting for a little bit, and the friend that come up, she have a man to the side, so he come now. Yo, yeah, yeah, chat to my girl, fuck. You talking to my girl? Like, yo, what are you? I'm just trying to get my drinks and go, man. I'm not trying to start no vibes or nothing. So anyway, I pick up my bottles and I'm about to go. Yo, this guy like lifting up his shirt. It's like, yo, chat to man girl for some a bad man. Yeah, chat to man girl for. Bear in mind, I'm just a regular citizen at this point, right? But my friend is a police officer. He's outside talking to the girl. I swear, my back is turned to the back. I'm facing the front. I mean, at this point in time, and then this guy is in front of me. His back is turned to the front. So I'm just there, and then all I hear, it was so funny. All I heard was click, and I just kind of shift. I look behind the man's head. Yo, my buddy is taking right behind the man's head because he seen the stance. He seen the man like he lift up his shirt, and he said he didn't know. He didn't hear no sound, so he didn't assume nothing. But he didn't know what was happening, and he wasn't gonna wait to find out. But you know what? The funny thing was, even though this man's life was in the palm of my hand, right? Well, not the palm of my hand, but my brother's hand, which in turn is my hand. Even though his life was in the palm of my hand, the first thing that came out of my mouth was, "Bro, don't do it." When that motherfucker turned around and he fucking looked right in that barrel and he looked right at the fucking hollow point round that was staring him back in the face, he damn near pissed himself. This man's hands went up so fast. he was praising God the way his hands went up so fast, and he started, yo, this man literally pissed himself. Everybody in the bar started laughing at him. It was funny. My brethren, a lot of the times the communication we don't even have to talk with words. It's eye contact, mannerisms. We get what's going on. We just move. Miss my brethren. Miss my brethren. I think for my next show or for my next video, let's say, well, this is not a show. For my next video, I want to talk about appreciation. And this being my first video, I just wanted to come on and check it out, see what's up, and just get pop my camera cherry because I'm not necessarily versed in sitting in front of the screen and talking, you know. This is just me trying to do something freestyle. But yeah, next video I think I want to focus on appreciation. But yeah, that's all I got for today. Maybe I do this again later on. Actually have a topic and then we can sit down and talk. But yeah, this was fun. 187 out and about. Everybody look more.